ladies and gents, today we are going to reveal all the chest locations in Digimon Masters. Make sure you watch all the way until the end. Before we get into the video, make sure you leave a like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. We don't ask for subscriptions here, instead we will compete them in a coin flip. And if you call incorrectly, you have to subscribe to the channel. 3, 2, 1. You possibly lost a pre-recorded video, so go on, hit that subscribe button and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, the first area is the native forest, and here are some 2 chests that you could get once you spawn in. Oh, forgot where we actually are. So if you spawn in at the campfire, and you should be right in front of the chest that I was just at. So here are these 2 chests, and you can grab them once you just spawn in. And there's also occasionally a chest spawn over here, and of course the boss sometimes spawn here as well. And if we keep going around this road, here's another chest. And if we keep going around, here's another chest and another chest. 2 chests actually, over here and over here. And if we follow the road a little bit more, there's a chest right around here and a chest here. I think that's about it, all the chests that spawn in the native forest. So let's go on to the next area on revealing all the chest locations. So again, stay tuned until the very end, because I will be revealing all of the chest locations. Alright, we're at the villager beginnings for level 41 and higher. So chests occasionally can spawn here right at the campfire, and as we go to the village, we will find a lot more chests. They're usually at top of roofs, yep, as you can see up here, and on every corner almost. Yeah, they usually spawn here in these 2 corners, and right here, yep, another corner, and another one on top of a roof. Did I miss any other places? Let's see, let me just take a quick detour. Okay, so I'm back. Looked everywhere else, no chests really, so it's mostly on the top of these houses and the corner of these houses. So there's no other chests that I could recall that are anywhere else, but yeah, they're pretty much on top of these houses or near each corner. So yeah, that is it for villager beginnings. Let's go on to the next map. Alright, drill tunnel for level 81 and higher. These chests are more in your face, so it's a lot more easier to, well, spot these chests. So you can see these 2 chests right in front of you, and there's also a chest right around the corner. So right here. If we make the jump, let's try and make the jump. Okay, let's jump. Okay, we're a little too far, but it's right here. Here's a chest, and let's go through this, I don't know, skeleton of maybe Skull Greymon, could be something else. But here's another chest right here at this hut, and a boss area, so you can't really miss it. And we go through this tunnel, and then we'll go to this boss room, and there will be a chest on this little corner where it says boss spawn somewhere else. Yeah, right around here. So that's another chest, and we go out of this boss room and we continue on moving on. There's a chest right there, there's a chest right here, and a chest right here. And then once we exit out, it'll be villager beginnings. As you can see, it is right in your face. So that is all for our drill tunnel. Let's move on to the next place. Alright, we're in Grand Canyon for level 161 and higher. A chest usually spawns here at this train station, as well as sometimes these buildings like up here, and a chest that spawns, yep, at this church. It looks like a church, could not be a church. I'm just gonna say and call it a church. And yeah, as said before, there's sometimes a chest that spawns up here. If I can come up here, yeah. So chests sometimes spawn up here, sometimes spawn up in these buildings with more apparent stairs. So So yeah, sometimes it spawn up here. Occasionally, not all the time, but it doesn't hurt to check. Because, you know, it's not really much competition finding these chests anymore. There's sometimes a treasure chest up there, and a treasure chest inside these train stations. I mean, not train stations, inside these trains. Because it's a lot more apparent that we can go inside these trains now. But yeah, it looks like we're not so lucky. And yeah, let's go over to the next train station. Maybe you'll be more inside that train station now. Let's go and check. Are we lucky? Yep, there's a chest in this train station. And they took out the train. Wow, okay. And you can always check a chest in the boss area, but I highly doubt it, because I never checked that area. But let's just check it, just for, you know, maybe it might show up in this video. But I never seen a chest in this area before, so you can always just gloss it over. However, you should not gloss over the other area, which is where the abandoned shed is at, as well as near the drill tunnel. The two chests can be, yep, here's a chest right here on top of a roof. Sometimes a chest inside the shed. So yeah, occasionally inside a shed, but now it's on top of a roof. A chest could be here as well as on top of these mountains. So that is all the chest locations. Anyways, let's go on to the next island, which is Freezeland. I remember it used to be called Freeze Island, but now it's called Freezeland. So a couple places now they took out the ships. Here's a little chest right there. You cannot miss it. Here's a chest right here as well at the dock. Yeah, most of the chests are at the dock. If we go past these bears, and yeah, yeah, they do usually spawn here as well, but apparently not today. So let's move on. I thought it was underground since it was glowing, but nope. Alright, so a chest also can spawn over here at the back of this house, but we're not so lucky today. And sometimes it spawns at this corner over here. Yeah, right at this house. And there's another chest all the way across the other island where the boss area is at. I think there, yeah, at least one more chest, but there could be another, like two, but I only remember seeing one. So let's go over there to the other island where the bosses are at. So let's just quickly digivolve and get over there. Let's get our graphics up just so it's a little bit more easier to spot the chest, since, you know, the chests could be common and could blend in the area. But yeah, here's the boss area, and a chest should be around here. Yeah, right around here. Yeah, right there. Here's a chest, and it's a common. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the chests in Freezeland, and let's go on to the next island. Net Island for level 641 and higher. This place is a little bit more harder because it's a lot more bigger and out in the open. But yeah, look for these houses because they're typically on these doorsteps and on top of hills. Yeah, literally on top of hills and behind hills. But if we go on this little arc here, there should be a chest. Is it spawned today? Yep, it does spawn, and it's a common. And if we continue on top of this hill right here, there's a chest right here, and it's a common again. And if we go on to where the quests are at, typically there will be a chest up here. You just have to find it. Yeah, if you can grab this quest, you might get lucky and get a chest as well. So yeah, here we go. There's a quest here, and there's also a chest on top of this little rocky mountain. We almost passed right through it. Like, I almost forgot that it even exists. But yeah, here's a spot of a chest. There's also chests here around this area, as well as behind these rocky mountains. You just have to look for it. Usually there are high quality chests. Whenever I look behind these mountains, they're really high quality, like legendary, developer. Yeah, that's pretty much it around the Net Island. Not as much as it used to be, but yeah, that is Net Island. Alright, Infinite Mountain is the next island. Infinite Mountain is way more trickier than, I would say, the Net Island. Infinite Mountain is tricky because, well, if it's mountains, it's on high places, you have to do a lot more work for these chests. Because these chests are indeed on top of mountains, are indeed on top of these buildings, these ruined buildings up here, and they are on these huts, and these huts are sometimes at these corners and on high mountains, so you have to jump almost all the time if you're like on ground, so you're going to sometimes climb on the mountains. So yeah, you're gonna have to work for them. So if we can jump up here, okay, I think we could do it. Can we? Okay, alright, we're safe. So we jump up here, sometimes they spawn up here, and let's go up here, and okay, yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit more harder because they, well, looks like we're glitched. Okay, never mind, we're saved. So sometimes they do spawn around here and at this hut, especially at this hut right here, just typically spawns there, and typically spawn up here on this little arc here, and they sometimes spawn on these two sides and spawn at here, right here. And let's go to the Infinite Dungeon, which is a lot more easier than Infinite Mountain because you really don't have to do work for it. So if we go through this palace here, go through this little scary place, and yeah, these chests spawn at this cave here, on here, right here, and if we can get out, it also spawns here, and a chest does spawn right around the corners above something. I forgot. Okay. Oh. Are we stuck again? I can't tell. Let's try and get out. Okay. We're out. And okay, looks like chest did spawn. Alright, right here. Yeah, right around up here. Here's a chest. And did a chest spawn here? Yup, right here at the broken bridge. And if we continue on, if we get up, yeah, the chest right here. If we go on, keep continuing on. There it is. The chest right there, and the chest right there. So we continue on this tunnel at the boss area. A chest do spawn occasionally at these corners here, but if we continue on to walk, chests do spawn at these sides. It does. Okay, I think I saw one. Yeah, right here. Just spawn here. Sometimes the chests also spawn around next to the boss, so you might want to look for that as well. And a chest sometimes spawn on this side too, so you might as well check that. So that is pretty much it for the Infinite Dungeon. So let's go on to the final area. Alright, dark area, level 5121 and higher. So a chest spawns here. In this case, it's a rare chest. We got a little lucky today. Alright, and a chest also spawns here. Yeah, at this lava fall. And a chest also spawns at that cauldron. Oh no, we're stuck. Can we get out? Okay, let's go on top of this cauldron just without dashing so we don't get glitched again. So let's climb up here. So yeah, chest spawns here sometimes, occasionally. Again, in this case it didn't. And chests do spawn next to this quest area where you get your quest. In this case it didn't spawn. And also a chest do sometimes spawn on top of this hill. This place is a little bit more smaller, so you can find these chests if you really want them. And a chest spawns up here and right across from the boss. And yeah, that's pretty much it for dark area. I'm not showing you Digital Desolation is because I really do not see the point, because you're at that level where chests really don't matter. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if I miss any places or chest areas, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Game over.